So something I wanted to share with you guys is just another way that you can use these percent problems using percent of and is. One of my students actually showed this to me yesterday in my 8th hour class, and I thought it was really cool because I'd never actually seen it before. So what it is a triangle, and you put a portion, you separate the triangle into three portions. Is will be in the top portion, kind of like a food pyramid. The percent will be in the bottom left-hand corner, and of will be in the bottom right-hand corner. And this is another way that you can use to figure out if you're supposed to multiply, if you're supposed to divide, to find out percents, is, or of. So this is how it would work. Say we have the example, what percent of 15 is 6? What you would need to do is if you just draw your triangle again, or not even draw it again, you can simply figure out, I know of is 15, and 6 is, so I'm looking for the percent. That's what I don't have. Notice if I cover up the percent portion, is over of, which means I would take is and put it over of, 6 over 15. That means I would be dividing 6 divided by 15. When I do that, I'm going to come back over here, I get 0.4, which translates to 40%. Okay, this is the same thing as if you had used the percent equation or the percent proportion, but this is just another way that you could solve those questions. Another way you could see this one, 22 is what percent of 40? Again, I would take this drawing, and then I would notice I have 22 as is, and I have 40 as of. Covering up the percent, I see is over of, which means, once again, I would need to do 22 over 40, or 22 divided by 40. When I type that into the calculator, I get 0.55, and that is going to translate to 55%. Okay? Finally, another one you could try, what number is 60% of 55? Noticing here in this last one, it's a little bit different. You have the percent and you have of, so that means we would cover up is. And notice the percent and of are side by side, so anytime you have the percent and you have of, you're always just going to multiply those. So you would take your percent, which is 0.60, and multiply it by 55. So 0.60 times 55 gives you 33. So 33 would be your answer for that. So I just thought that was interesting. Feel free to write this in your notes and use it if you'd like to. It's just another way that you can use the percent proportion. And percent equation. Thanks for tuning in.